Hey there, I'm Dallas Jenkins. I'm the creator of The Chosen, and the number one word that informs everything we do is authenticity. And that is absolutely impossible if we don't have an extraordinary team of artists whose primary mission is to transport you authentically to the first century. And I want you to meet them. This is Making History.
When I do costume design, I have to take all of the characters into consideration. You got to be ready for almost anything. My name is Leila Heise, and I'm the costume designer for The Chosen. We have our temple guards here. We needed to make 12 of them this year. A costume designer creates a world in which the actors can live in. This is Caiaphas' regal robes. This is the breastplate of Aaron, representative of the 12 tribes of Israel. These are also part of the thing, pomegranates and bells. I love layers and textures. It's visually interesting that way. This is Jesse. He was at the pool of Bethesda. He was crippled. He'd been crippled since he was 8. And I had found this great piece of fabric, which happened to be an old curtain that was sun-bleached and distressed and just ratted and torn. And we made it into a jacket for him. I get the scripts, I read them, I do my notes and break them down, and then I have conversations with Dallas. Then I go back and I do shopping, and I pick the fabrics that I want and build the costumes.
So this comes as this color?
Yes, and this color.
What is this?
We're creating this first century world. Too much of a suit to you. It had to be something unique and different. I have a great team. Everybody wears many hats. Lisa is my assistant, and she runs the principal department. So we have 135 speaking roles this year. This is Matthew's table, and Matthew does all of his cutting and draping here. And that's my table, which is a mess. There's a few things that are very authentic, like the seats. And there's a pin over here that's an actual Roman pin that is holding Quintus together. And there's, certain things like the ring that Atticus wears is one for the secret police. But we don't stop building costumes. Okay, these are all of our fabrics for the show. Each one of our main principal people have to have at least 4 of each garment. And so we have to have at least 20 yards because we don't know what they're going to be doing during the course of, they're doing the fall of Jerusalem in a flash forward, and they set somebody on fire. So you gotta be ready for almost anything. I do try to express character a lot through my wardrobe. That way, you kind of know what they're about, even before they say anything. We are up here at the upper room. This is the place where they had the Last Supper, Jesus and his disciples. And this disciple is Philip. Philip likes to have a scarf or something that he can wrap around his head if he's working and around his wrist. It's just a little character trait of his. Yes, and this is Simon Z. He's our zealot. I wanted to make the zealots different from the actual disciples. All the disciples are in tunics. But because he was such an athlete, I put him in pants, and then I made him this big leather belt that he always wears. And here we are with Jesus. We gave him a little bit of interest with a different color yoke this year. This color is such a deep, beautiful gold that it kind of pops his whole features, which is good because it's a very emotional season and the camera is going to be on him. I mean, it's clean and simple. And that's, I don't want to take anything away from Jesus. My job is amazing. It is tough. It is fun. There's always new challenges every year. And I love getting people dressed up. They come in their sweatpants and stuff like that, and I take them over and I put the clothes on. And I said, okay, now take a look at yourself. And they're thrown back into the first century.